Hello, budgeting fam. Welcome back to Stick to the Budget. Today we are going to be doing a cash stuffing, a sinking funds cash stuffing for paycheck number 1 of March 2023. I did not do a budget with me for this paycheck. Something I've struggled with on my channel is just being consistent. And so I decided that instead of sitting down filming a budget with me, I would just do the cash stuffing this go round and then try to catch up on the next paycheck, which will be paycheck number 2. Actually, it's a magic month for myself and my partner. So in the month of March, we'll actually be getting 3 paychecks. So I'm hoping that I can catch back up with the next pay. And so today we're just going to do a cash stuffing. I am actually not feeling super well. I'm okay. I'm perfectly fine. But I'm not feeling that well. So I was like, you know what? I have this money. Let's go ahead and do this part of it. I'm actually also a little bit down in like personal finance because we continue to have a little bit of a struggle with cash flow. And that is really hindering me in trying to, eliminate or at least pay down some of our debt. And I know you guys, there's quite a few of you, I'm sure, who can sympathize with that. Like, I have this plan. You have to excuse Asher. He's, I think, playing Roblox and he gets really upset. Um, but I'm sure a lot of you can sympathize with the fact that I have a plan in place to get us out of debt. And number one, it's hard when it's not just me. This budget encompasses, it's for a family, and not that my partner is not on board. He's 100% on board. However, the way that we budget and the way we handle money in general is different, and, if it was just me, I could really put my foot down with these things. But, he brings income into this house too, and he deserves to also, spend the way he sees fit. And then for myself as well, I'm not really trying to make a decision between this Bath and Body Works candle and, putting that $20 towards a credit card. It's not that strict over here. However, that still leads us to come to terms with the fact that $1,000 of our budget each month goes towards just debt payments, not to include our mortgage. So it's like, I just struggle with the thought, like, if I could just get rid of this debt, I would have more cash. But it's hard to really tackle and do this snowball the way I would like to, this debt snowball the way I would like to, when I just don't have the extra cash. I could stop putting money towards my sinking funds, but that just then brings us to a point where, when it comes to date night or when the children need something or Christmas comes around, that I may, have to pull from credit or hope I have the money out of that paycheck, So it doesn't make sense to me, in my opinion, that this little $100 that I have each pay, that I stop doing that just so I can, pay down my debt. That doesn't make sense to me. So I don't know. We're in a little bit of a struggle. Not a bad struggle. I mean, everything's getting paid and everything's fine. It's just tight, and it doesn't have to be this way. So, side note, I forgot to, here, let me pull this out so we can count it. But I had it all set up for the thumbnail. But anyways, that's kind of where I am mentally. Like, I don't know. I want to pay this stuff off. So I say all that also to say that what I may end up doing is another debt consolidation loan. My one loan that I pay was a debt consolidation loan when we were looking to get our house. And I had 3 credit cards that I condensed into the one debt payment. And I'm thinking now may be a good time to look into doing another debt consolidation loan for the new balances that we have on these credit cards that were paid off at the time of the first loan, if that makes sense. So I think that would actually probably help us with our cash flow issues, where if we can consolidate the 3 credit cards, number one, for having a lower interest rate, we'll for sure get a lower interest rate with a installment loan than we would leaving the balances on the credit cards. And then we'd have a set payment, which is really awesome. And, consolidating it all into one payment will surely help our cash flow issues. So that's where I'm kind of thinking we're headed. But I'm trying to wait until we've been in our house for a year or close to a year. I want some of these inquiries to fall off of my credit. And yeah, anyway, so that's it. I'm in my feelings, y'all. I went on for 5 minutes. Let's get into the cash stuffing, okay? Today we're going to be cash stuffing $124. We have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, and 4. Another thing that we're kind of looking at in our near future is that we're going to require a little bit more daycare, and that's an added expense. So, you know, it's like we're taking our already kind of, it's not really a stressed budget. I don't want it to sound dire, but, you know, we just got to take our budget and make it stretch a little bit more. So, you know, I'm just trying to figure out the best way to, you know, get this together for my family. So that's that. All right, we are going to start with our short-term sinking funds. If you are new here to my channel and my videos, I have two binders. One's for short-term, one's for long-term sinking funds. For me, short-term sinking funds is going to be something that I'm going to need within the year or within a year's time, or revolving sinking funds, something that I just access whenever I need it. And then my long-term is going to be stuff for that's a year to 5 years out that I'm just saving up for. All right. Oh, my stars. Please excuse Asher, y'all. I don't know. Little baby be going through it, honey, okay? Let me just scoop this just a hair to the side. All right, we're going to start with vacay. Vacay's getting its normal $25. I'm hoping that I'll get my state refund, state income tax refund soon. I think that's a couple $100 because I want to use that to also put towards my sinking funds. So we should have $950 here. So 20 and 5. I'm convinced that my branch doesn't really like me that much because I swear you guys, they just give me the raggediest money. This was the money they gave me the last time. It's all written on and stuff. Like, they say they like me, but I don't believe them. So 5, 6, 7, 800, 850, 70, 90, 910, 930, 935, 940, 945, 950. All right. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know why they continue to give me this raggedy money. But that's okay because I'm going to give it right back when I end up doing like a cash, you know, swap, bill swap or something. All right, birthday, which is for birthdays in my immediate family, is going to get $10. Santana actually just got an invite from a classmate to a birthday party at, I think, like a jump park, trampoline park, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And the little girl and her mom who's inviting us, Santana talks about her all the time. I've not actually met the little girl. So we're excited about that. I'm actually going to probably end up taking the day off to take her because it's on a Saturday and I work every Saturday. Date night is getting $10. And I have yet to go to like a stranger's birthday party. You know, my daughter's 5, and then my son is 4. And I think I mentioned in my last video how I don't have, I'm an only child. And I didn't grow up with a bunch of kids or anything. So my experience with small children is pretty minimal. And so I'm all excited about these like mom things that I get to do now with my kids. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 5, 60, and 70. My 10's in the wrong place. But yeah, so I'm excited to take her there and then hopefully make some new mom friends. I got a really great friend circle, but it never hurts to have more people in your corner, you know? All right, self-care is not getting anything. It actually should have $100. Let's count it anyway. 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 100. I was actually thinking about taking my self-care money and buying a video game for my PlayStation 5. I was thinking about buying Hogwarts Legacy. So I might do that with that money because I don't have any other plans. Family fun. Oh, since we're in here. Family fun has 100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 100. I'm actually going to take $70 out because I just took the kids the whole family really to a trampoline park. It was for Santana. She got all of her behavior or whatever stickers at school, and I'll just call it Jump Park. And so I promised her we could go to the trampoline park if she got all of her stickers and was on her best behavior for the rest of the month. She did that. It was actually like $72 or something, but I don't have change and I'm not about to be worried about the $2. I had actually got passes for the whole family, like for myself and my partner included. He didn't want to jump at all. I wanted to jump, but I would have been like one of 2 adults out there jumping. So I was like, well, guess I'll keep my old self in this seat, but I already prepaid the ticket, so... car maintenance is not getting anything, but it has $50 in it. I did jump a little bit, just trying to help Asher out because he's tall but very thin and just he's 4, so I had to help him out of some situations. But the kids had a blast and I was happy that they were happy. All right, Santana and Asher are both getting their normal $10. All right, so she should have 240, 1, 50, 70, 92, 10, 20, 30, and 40. Whenever I do get around to a bill swap, though, these 10s are going to be ridiculous. You know, if I can't stuff anything else, I do try to go for $10, you know, just to get us a little bit ahead, you know. So these 10s are going to be ridiculous. All right, Asher will get his $10. All right. Oh, I need it. Oh, you guys, I never did print out new sheets. I will do that when I get off of here. So he had $385 before, so he should have $395. 1, 2, 50, 3, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 5. I'll make sure I do that in a little bit here. I was just on my laptop too, but I didn't even think about it. All right, so hubby is going to be getting $5. I don't know what Asher's issue is, but he is hilarious. All right. 3, 2, 5, 15. Okay, here's a hot 15 of these Raggedy 5s. All right, gifts will be getting $10. Right now I am saving up a little bit for my friend's birthday, which is in a couple of weeks here. We're going to dinner and look at y'all, for real though, look at this. How raggedy is this? Like, what? Y'all don't like me for real. This series 2001, this bill has been through a lot in 22 years, okay? But I want to be able to treat my friend for her birthday, so I'm kind of saving up a little bit for that. I mean, the rest will probably come out of like our regular budget, but if I can get a little bit saved up between now and the end of the month, I would like to. All right, and then our home is getting $5. And this is just for anything that our house might need. Decor, you know, storage things, whatever. That's what this is for. Stuff that we need in the moment. All right, so I should have $20 here. So 10, 15, 20. We really need a garbage disposal because ours, we moved in and that thing died. So I really want to get one of those. And I don't think anything else in this envelope or binder is getting anything. So we'll put away short term and then long term sinking funds. All right, 4 subscriptions. This is getting 5. Again, it's mostly empty because I ended up taking out the money to pay my Amazon Prime subscription or membership, whatever. So now I'm trying to quickly save back up for Pogo and ABC Mouse. I think I will end up keeping ABC Mouse. I'm still on the fence about Pogo. I don't use it ever, but I've had it for so long that like I feel emotionally attached. Car insurance is getting nothing and it only has this lonely $10. It's a nice 10 though, it's crispy. It only has this $10 bill. But Christmas is going to get the remaining $34. So 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. All All right, so let's put this here for just a minute. And then actually I will take out the money. So let's plug this in. 3-2 pay. It's getting 34, which leaves us, we should have 265. All right. Which I'm happy about. We're getting somewhere. All right, let's see if I can count this with this 50. 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 70, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey. All right, so 265. So we know that that's right. So now I just need to take out my sheet and figure out what this $34, what weeks this $34 is going to. Because I had initially, I was only gonna put what, $10 in here. And I ended up putting 34 because when I did my budget, my personal budget, I had assigned too much money to one of my credit card payments, and it was over $24. So I lowered the credit card payment and then put the $24 towards Christmas. So I guess first we'll take care of this dollar, because that was supposed to be taken care of whenever. So now we're working with $33. So why don't we do, well, we have 8. So 33 minus 8 leaves us with 25. So let's go ahead and do that one. And should we just do 25 then, I guess? Or should I combine? Let's do 12 and 13. How about that? 12, or 3, 12, 3, 2, 12 and 13. All right. So, all right, we're going to do weeks 12 and weeks 13 for the 25. So that should be right, right? 25 plus 8 is 33, plus $1 is 34. Okay, so we got that. We're coming right along on the lower weeks of the 52-week challenge. If you're not familiar with the 52-week challenge, basically for each week of the month, or each week of the year, you put in the equivalent week in dollars. So for week 1, you put in $1. For week 2, you put in $2. For week 3, you put in $3. And by the end of 52 weeks, which there are 52 weeks in a year, you'll have $1,378. So I did this last year for Christmas. I'm doing it again this year for Christmas. I don't even know what week of the year we're in right now. I mean, it's the first week in March. So what is that, like 8, 9 weeks? Maybe. And I have more than that, so that's good, but I really need to tackle some of these higher dollar amounts. So I think when I get my state refund, I'm going to try to hit up a few of these. All right, that is it, you guys, for this cash stuffing. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them in the bottom comment section. Hopefully, you know, next pay we'll be able to do a budget with me and discuss a little bit further what I'm going to do to try to ease up our cash flow issues and try to get our debt paid down and everything. But like I said, I'm a little bit down about it, but we ain't not down and out. We're gonna make it. Everything is fine. Everybody is fed. Everybody, you know, there's a roof over our head. Everything's fine. Just want to do better. I just want to win the lottery. Something simple like that, you know? All right, you guys. Again, questions, comments, or concerns, put them down below, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.